Millions remember Brenda Fricker as the gentle Pigeon Lady who offered kindness to a lonely boy in Home Alone 2. Others know her as the first Irish actress to win an Academy Award. Yet behind those unforgettable performances was a woman whose journey was filled with determination, heartbreak, unexpected triumphs, and difficult choices. How did a young woman from Dublin become one of cinema's most respected character actresses, only to face challenges that few fans ever understood? Her career spanned decades, touching audiences through warmth, honesty, and remarkable authenticity. But there is far more to Brenda's story than Oscar speeches or beloved holiday classics. From humble beginnings to historic success, and from public acclaim to deeply personal struggles, her life reveals resilience, compassion, and quiet courage. To understand why Brenda Fricker remains unforgettable, we must explore the extraordinary path she traveled, beginning long before Hollywood recognized her remarkable talent forever. Born in Dublin, Ireland, Brenda Fricker grew up in a household connected to journalism rather than the stage. Her father worked as a newspaper editor, while her mother wrote for the press. Although creativity surrounded her, acting was not an obvious career path. As a young girl, she developed a fascination with storytelling and performance, finding joy in bringing characters to life. After leaving school, she began pursuing acting opportunities, accepting small roles wherever she could. Like many aspiring performers, she faced rejection, uncertainty, and the constant challenge of proving herself. Instead of giving up, she continued learning through theatre, television, and every opportunity that came her way. Those early experiences sharpened her natural ability to portray ordinary people with extraordinary authenticity. Casting directors noticed that she brought quiet honesty to every role, no matter how small. Long before international recognition, Brenda had already earned respect among fellow performers for her dedication, emotional depth, and unmistakable presence. Those formative years quietly laid the foundation for a career that would eventually change Irish cinematic history. Brenda spent years building a reputation as a dependable character actress before receiving the opportunity that transformed her career. In 1989, she portrayed Mrs. Brown, the determined mother of Christy Brown in My Left Foot. Starring alongside Daniel Day-Lewis, the film told the true story of an Irish artist with cerebral palsy. Brenda's performance balanced strength, tenderness, and unwavering love, earning widespread praise from critics and audiences alike. In 1990, she made history by becoming the first Irish actress to win the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress. The victory instantly elevated her profile and introduced her to international audiences. New opportunities followed, including memorable appearances in Home Alone 2, A Time to Kill, Angels in the Outfield, and many acclaimed television productions. Filmmakers admired her remarkable ability to bring compassion and authenticity to every character she portrayed. Yet the Oscar brought unexpected complications. Rather than opening every door, it sometimes led to typecasting and fewer opportunities than many expected. Brenda later reflected that the industry's perception of her had changed after the award, creating obstacles she never anticipated. Even so, she continued choosing meaningful roles over fame alone, earning the admiration of fellow actors and devoted audiences around the world. But the greatest challenges of her remarkable journey were still ahead, quietly shaping the legacy she would ultimately leave. While Brenda Fricker's Oscar win seemed to mark the beginning of an even greater career, she later revealed that the honor brought unexpected challenges. In interviews, she explained that winning an Academy Award sometimes led casting directors to see her in a narrower range of roles, limiting opportunities she had hoped would follow. Rather than becoming a constant presence in major productions, she often found herself returning to carefully chosen supporting roles, where her performances continued to earn quiet respect. Away from the spotlight, Brenda also spoke candidly about deeply personal struggles. In her memoir and public interviews, she discussed experiences from her childhood and adolescence, including trauma, periods of depression, and self-harm. She believed that sharing those experiences might help others feel less alone, choosing honesty over silence despite the emotional difficulty. She also reflected openly on infertility and the loneliness she experienced after her marriage ended, never trying to present her life as perfect simply because she was famous. Yet those hardships never overshadowed her dedication to acting. Colleagues consistently described her as authentic, witty, and deeply compassionate, qualities that audiences sensed in every performance. The contrast between her public achievements and private resilience made her story far more complex than many realized. As the years passed, it became increasingly clear that her greatest contribution to cinema extended well beyond awards alone. Brenda Fricker's career left a lasting impression because she never relied on grand performances to capture attention. Instead, she brought honesty, warmth, and emotional depth to every character she portrayed. Whether as the devoted mother in My Left Foot, the compassionate Pigeon Lady in Home Alone 2, or memorable supporting roles in films such as Angels in the Outfield and A Time to Kill, she made audiences believe in the people she played. Her Academy Award remains a landmark achievement, marking her as the first Irish actress to receive an Oscar and inspiring future generations of performers. Those who worked alongside her often praised her professionalism, authenticity, and generosity on set. Fellow actors remembered her not only for her remarkable talent, but also for her wit and kindness, qualities that earned lasting respect throughout the industry. For audiences, Brenda became more of the familiar face on screen. She represented compassion, resilience, and the quiet strength found in everyday people. Decades after many of her most celebrated performances, viewers continue to revisit her films, discovering new meaning in characters who offered hope, comfort, and humanity. That enduring connection explains why Brenda Fricker's legacy remains firmly woven into the history of cinema and television. Brenda Fricker's journey reminds us that true greatness isn't always measured by fame alone. Although she achieved historic success as the first Irish actress to win an Academy Award, her greatest achievement may have been the humanity she brought to every role. She embraced life's triumphs and hardships with honesty, leaving behind performances that continue to comfort and inspire audiences. The story also serves as a reminder that even celebrated artists face private struggles hidden behind public recognition. Yet through resilience and unwavering dedication, she created a body of work that continues to resonate across generations. Every time someone watches My Left Foot or Home Alone 2, a part of Brenda's remarkable spirit lives on. Perhaps that is the greatest legacy any artist can leave, stories that continue touching hearts long after the final curtain falls, reminding us that kindness, courage, and authenticity never truly fade.